Sue here and welcome to my kitchen. So today I'm going to make this, it's a Tex Mex Skillet recipe, okay? I like to call it, I didn't go grocery shopping and I need to work with what I've got in the refrigerator recipe. So that's really what's happening, let's be honest. So in my skillet, I am browning, I have just over a pound of ground chicken. Now, you could use beef if you want to. You could use ground turkey. I just happen to have chicken. We typically go for the leaner ground chicken or turkey as opposed to beef. But completely up to you. Make this recipe your own, okay? So I have just over a pound in there. Now, what I'm going to add to this is a tablespoon of taco seasoning. And mine's probably going to be a hefty tablespoon. If you need a recipe to make your own taco seasoning, check through my videos. There's a really great recipe on there so that you can make your own, save the money, know exactly what's in it kind of thing. And then I'm a little bit of a wimp on the heat, so I'm just going to do like a half teaspoon of red chili flakes. And my husband, he'll put his own on if he wants more than that, which he probably will, and that's okay. I'm just a little bit wimpy about that one. Now, the next thing I'm going to put in here is I have some zucchini that was kind of seeing its better day, and then I had these peppers that they're like, okay, time to be used too. So only got a few more of those left for salads, so that's good. So I'm going to take a whole zucchini, and then I have, I don't know, probably 4 maybe peppers cut up here. So I'm going to put these in here next. And I know that with that being chicken, this does look just a little bit dry, but it's okay because we're going to pull the moisture right out of these peppers and the zucchini, and it's going to be moist again. So hang tight there. And then so far, this is all we're going to do. So I have browned my chicken and then added the taco seasoning and the chili flakes. And then I cut up 1 zucchini, and it was kind of a bigger zucchini. And then I put several peppers, I don't know, like I said, maybe 4 or 5, I don't know. So I'm going to let this cook down in just a little bit, and then we're going to top that with cheese. So I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so I let this cook for a little bit, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. The vegetables are starting to get tender, so it's just about where I want it. I don't want to overcook them into just smush. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of get ready to shut that down. Just as a reminder, you know, when you're cutting up those tops and things from your zucchini and your peppers, make sure you hang on to those. Put them in that Ziploc bag, throw them in the freezer and keep that, because you can make your own vegetable broth. Cheaper than what you're going to buy in the store because it's just leftovers. You're going to, when you cook that, you do it low and slow for at least 6 hours. I just did some over the weekend, and I just did it in my slow cooker overnight. And so probably mine cooked like 12 hours. But just put it in there, all of your vegetable tops, and you know, I had onions, I had Brussels sprout pieces, peppers, asparagus, zucchini, a little bit of everything. Threw it all in my slow cooker, just covered it with water and let it just cook. I ended up with, I think, around 12 cups of vegetable broth, so I don't have to go buy that now. It just pulled the nutrients out that I was getting ready to throw these in the trash. That's where your nutrition is. I just pulled it out using that water and cooking it. And now it's like, okay, good. I've got my own healthy vegetable broth that cost me nothing to make. It was stuff I was going to throw in the trash. So this is already cooked. And like I said, my vegetables are getting tender. Whoops, one jumped out. That happens. And everything is done here. Toss that one back in. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn this off. I'll let it sit on the heat because now I'm going to add some shredded cheddar cheese to this. And I'm just going to put it on top. This thing is done. And I love it. It is one pan dirty, well, and a cutting board, okay, but super easy to do. Now, if you are watching your carbs, you can just eat it like this. I will scoop this out and put it in a bowl, and that will be my dinner. If you need it to go a little further, you can put this over rice. I would take my rice and then put cauliflower rice with it, do like a 50-50 with regular rice and cauliflower rice. You could do brown rice, any of those kinds of things. You could serve it over that. Or like I said, if you want the protein and not the carbs, just go ahead and eat it right like this. Just put it in a bowl and dinner is finished. So that's what it looks like. That was it. Super easy, you guys. Thanks for stopping by my kitchen today. Give it a try. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you're thinking. Have a great day.